welcome to Mike's Trains. Yeah, we finally did it. We reached the point of doing the turntable in the roundhouse. So here's where we're at. This is the template you get with the turntable. And as you can see, I've already cut out the center part here so I can do alignments and make sure that the turntable is in the right position, because we have a no track area. We can't have any tracks passing over this. And then this is where the sensor goes in relation to this no track area. So I have to double check and make sure that my turntable is positioned with the roundhouse so that this area doesn't interfere with any of the tracks coming into the turntable, anywhere around it. And then the other thing is, this right here is the outer edge of the turntable, the far outer edge, and this is the floor of the roundhouse. And according to our paper here, we need 1 15/16 of a distance between the turntable and the roundhouse. So I went and cut a couple blocks right here. These are 1 15/16, and I'm going to use these for placement on the to get this distance on the turntable. So why don't we take this template here and we'll drop it into the turntable and see where we're at for alignments. Okay, so this is the turntable area. As you can see, I did get the tracks put in. These go around, connects to this track here, goes all the way around, and then just so I don't know if anybody knows or if all of you took notice, but this isn't the only inlet to the turntable. Okay, right here there's another one, and this is going to attach into here, like right over here. Okay, so this track hasn't been put in yet because I have to get the turntable fully installed first. I don't want to put this in until I know this table is right where it needs to be. So that's going to sit for right now. And this track here, this is a piece of corner track, curved track. All I need to do is just pull this piece out from right here. It has rail joiners right here. So until I have this turntable in, I'm not going to actually glue this piece down. So this is the turntable, roundhouse floor, machine shop floor. This also needs the 1 15/16 spacing. So now we need to check and see that our no track area that it's in the right place. So the optical sensor is right here. This is a small cutout right here. So we're going to take this line right here for optical sensor, which is written right here, and we're going to line that up with the spot on the inside the turntable and lay this down. Now you can kind of see that the no track area comes right into my turntable. So not a big deal. I just need to change how my turntable is going to fit in here. So that means I got to reroute a couple of holes. I took a guess when I put it in here, and I probably shouldn't have, but that's the way it goes. I'm so anxious to get this going that I took a chance, and I've already remarked the spot right here. So my optical sensor, it's hard to get this out of here. I actually need to turn this so it's like this, about an inch over, maybe a little more, so that this table is turned like this. So then when I take this out, I need to turn it so that the sensor lines up over here. Here, let me put this back where it's supposed to be. Okay, so the sensor is right here, like that. Okay, so the no track area, and turn this kind of like this. So the no track area is coming right between the roundhouse and my machine shop. So let me recut these notches here and get this turntable placed in here, and then we'll come back and I want to start addressing this floor. So let me come back in a little bit and I'll show you when that's done. Okay, so now you see how the sensor goes and the no track area in here. And I have it coming, this is the floor of the roundhouse, this is the machine shop, and the no track area comes right down the middle here. So that eliminates the issues with the no track area. We're good with that. So now the floor, and here are our alignment pins here. I'm taking this, I'm lining it up with the first track of the roundhouse, and then this one goes in the first track on the other side, and there's our full alignment right there. Okay, I know I want it right here, so that goes just like that. Okay, now the machine shop is going to come over here as well. We're going to use the same pin, and I'm just going to put it at an angle that kind of matches the roundhouse that it would match, and that's kind of like that. Okay, and I went and found, I put the turntable bridge in there to make sure that this is the spot that I want the machine shop at. So in order to do that, all I did was I put this in here. Okay, we set that in here like this, and then this should be a straight line right into the bridge. And all I'm doing, just to make sure I'm working on the right thing here, is I'm just taking this and I'm running it like this right down the side, and I'm making sure that it's a straight line to the outside, like that. So now I know that's a straight line. This is where this goes. So knowing that I have that in place and I have that in place, take my pen, because I'm not just building this building and then this building with a space in between. This is going to be one huge building. Okay, you know, I'm kind of basing this a little bit off of the roundhouse at Steamtown in Pennsylvania. I went there and I liked it. The only difference is their machine shop was behind the roundhouse, and this one, I'm doing mine on the side, but I'm making it one big building. So in order to do that, I traced out this front edge and I traced out this whole side here. Okay, all the way to the end. Now that this is in the right place, I traced out this side, alright. In doing that, now I have, this is my machine shop building, this is my roundhouse over here. Now that leaves me this space right here. This is the styrene that I need to cut. So I have a sheet of it upstairs, and I'm going to use that to cut this. It's 60,000 styrene, and I'm going to make a paper template out of this, and I'm going to take it up on the styrene, and I'm going to cut that out, and then that's going to fit inside of here. And then all I did in the front, just to get the front half, I just connected these two lines in a straight line, and then I came from here straight across to here. Okay, so this goes in here, and that's where that's going to line up. This comes in here, and that's where that's going to line up. And then I'll take the styrene, set it in there, and I'll glue the whole thing together as one, and then we'll have a giant floor. Now, hopefully it works this way. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of this kind of stuff, but I'm learning, and I want to learn this. It's what I find the most fun is doing this stuff. So this inside wall should no longer be needed, and then this wall, and then the wall from right here to right here on the roundhouse shouldn't be needed. So this will be all open. This wall and this wall will form this wall and this wall. Okay, and then the roof, I'll have to do something different for the roof. Not a big deal. I'll figure that out. But that's the idea of how that's going to work. And then I want to add either a garage door here and another entrance door like here, and then maybe a couple garage doors in the back side here. And these things here, and then I'm going to pave all of this. I'm not going to ballast it. I'm going to pave it so it's like tar. And that's how at Steamtown, that's how their roundhouse is. They can drive all the way around with maintenance vehicles and trucks and whatever they need to do. It's a big flat surface, and then the tracks are embedded. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. And then it'll come out here, and then I'm going to cross a road over right here. This will be the entrance, and it'll bring it out into the rest of the scenery. And then I may take this road also and bring it out this way for a parking area up in this area. And then over on this side, I'm going to do 4 storage tracks that are going to sit in here. So that is the plan. That's how we're going to work this. And hopefully it all works out. We'll see what happens. But that's the idea. Let me know what you think. I mean, I'm kind of liking the idea. Maybe I'm asking for trouble. Maybe I'm not. You know, time will tell. So the next thing for me to do is to glue this piece in. And I'm going to do that after I turn the camera off. I showed you how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to run the bead clock under the lip. Pull this out, run a bead clock around, set it down in, weight it. I'm going to do that after I turn the camera off, and then I'm going to weight it, and I'm going to let it sit overnight. If you'd like to, well, I'm kind of torn with doing the roundhouse on my bench off camera just when I have time for it, because that's going to take a little time. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe we'll do the roundhouse kit bash on video as well. If you want to see it, let me know, and I'll definitely do it. I haven't really decided yet, and if I don't do it on video, then I don't know what I'm going to throw up for next week. I don't know what I'm going to put out. So let me know what you think, and you know, I'll see what we're going to do. So that's it. That's all I got for this week. So don't forget, if you haven't been to my website, mikestrains.wordpress.com, definitely visit, because if I don't put up a video, I'll probably do some kind of an update, photo update on the roundhouse and how that's going. If you subscribe to my website, you'll get an email automatically if I post to my website, is where I'm going with that. Yeah, if you subscribe to my website, you'll get email updates anytime I upload to my website, for other things other than videos that, you know, are on YouTube and wherever else I post them at. So that's all I got. That's all I got. And until next time, happy modeling.